Weeds in the Rock Garden by Joan. Setting, an arts college during the 2017-2018 school year. Scene 1. Happy 4th of July. Mark is by the coffee table on his phone. We hear moaning coming from Cameron's room. At the end of a hot, heavy moment, Ricky enters from Cameron's room.
Is there paper towels? He said.
Ricky goes over, grabs the paper towels, and heads back for Cameron's room.
Thanks.
Ricky exits back into Cameron's room. A moment. Ricky re-enters. Cameron reluctantly follows behind him. Ricky and Cameron awkwardly stand there.
Well, thanks for today. Love your place.
Thanks. Have a good time.
Ricky awkwardly grabs Cameron by the shoulders. Cameron is visibly uncomfortable.
See you again?
Yeah.
All right.
Ricky kisses Cameron on the forehead and puts a small bag of weed in his hands before turning to leave.
See ya, man.
Bye.
Cameron walks Ricky over to the door and sees him out. Once gone, Cameron turns back to Mark and they look each other up and down.
This man.
What'd he do?
TMI, but this man with my cock in his hand literally says,
What? Says what?
Happy 4th of July.
Excuse me?
Girl, don't make me say it again.
Happy 4th.
Of July, yes.
He said this as you were...
Yes. He literally called my cock fireworks.
What the fuck? Who says something like that?
I'm just glad he didn't last time.
He more like a sparkler.
Marky,
Just give me that weed, ho.
for the record, he wasn't cute enough for me to just want that. Not my type.
Cameron throws the bag of weed in the room.
You're welcome.
Thank you. God, why did it take 4th of July to get weed around here? Is there paper towels? What a fucking weirdo.
Look, find a real dealer on Grindr that's not him. Promise you that.
I can't believe we found a bowl before anything else.
Mark starts breaking up weed with his hands.
When we get outside, let me get that shit first. I'm the one who had the traumatic experience.
Let's just smoke up here.
Ew, none of the REs my conscience.
We'll be careful. It doesn't stick to the walls or anything. Might linger for a bit, but no harm.
What?
Burnt popcorn? What do you mean? Look, if they do catch us, we better hope it's Sylvie who actually busts us. She might let us slide if we tell her the bowl's named after her.
Okay, fine. But we only smoke Sylvia up here. No joints or blunts. Deal?
Deal.
Cameron plays on his phone. Mark continues breaking up weed while glancing at his phone.
Been thinking about that girl we met the other day, and I'm like, Cameron!
Yeah, babe, I want to be here.
Do you think if we invite them over to smoke, they'll hang?
Pass up free weed.
Crummy people who don't know a good thing when they smoke it! Okay. Sorry. Too much.
She gave me your snap.
When did that even happen? We saw her for like 3 minutes.
You were too busy drooling, you little pervert.
Dying over here. That oversized thrasher hoodie with fishnets. Oh my god, I mean, the whole look. Well, the cigarette was like aesthetically cute, but cigarettes? Come on, I mean, it's gross.
You're gross.
Jewel or something, that's just like, whatever, but Cameron!
Marky boy, you're better than this.
She got out that joint, offered us a hit. Happy 4th.
Hey! Don't be trying to fucking all my friends. Don't try to be fucking all my friends. I know you're already gonna go with Sierra.
Look, Sierra is very nice, and we had fun, but she came on a little too strong.
How?
I don't know, I thought we were just fucking.
I saw the way she looked at you.
Yeah, and that was too much for me.
Ugh, her moaning is what's too much.
Oh, stop it.
I could hear it all in the living room.
Well,
You contained this.
I might have.
Marky.
What?
You did this only
In your room, yes.
Mark!
What?
Are you kidding me?
You have string lights and plants and shit.
No, that's even worse.
We didn't do it in your bed. You said if I ever have sex in your room, not to do it in the bed. Yeah, so we did it on the floor and across the desk.
Oh my god, Marky! That was not what. I already don't want boys' pee-pees touching my face. You think I want her?
Sorry, you're acting like you weren't just giving it to Ricky.
I'll have to perform sometimes. I'm gonna have to sanitize my desk of Sierra's tits now.
You know, I used one of those vegan condoms the girls across the hall gave us. Couldn't feel a difference.
I don't want to hear about your straight sex.
Girl, I thought you wanted me to dish.
Dish it, bitch. Just don't get all ugh with me.
Okay, we We danced, made out, and did it in your very soft comforter.
Oh my god, that would have led me on too.
Yeah.
The dancing.
Yeah, well, when we were done, she told me she loved me.
That is a lot.
I know, I just kissed her and said, so I'll see you later.
Yeah, not great.
Mark speaks with the packed bowl just out of reach of Cameron. Cameron tries to grab it.
I honestly thought fucking someone might help me feel, I don't know, better about myself, I guess. I don't know, Cameron. I don't know what else to do. With that, I mean, like, who says I love you after fucking like 3 times?
Yeah, I can get that.
Cameron finally gets told.
Sierra, sweet, nice, means well, honestly, but I don't want something.
Yeah.
Cameron tries to hit the bowl.
I mean, not like that.
Cameron struggles to hit the bowl.
I'm not lovey-dovey, Cameron.
Marky!
I'm a college
Lights out.
freshman. I
Just
don't
smoke
need to be
weed.
looking for like
Maybe that
long-term, big picture things. This one?
Yes, please, thank you.
All I'm saying is that's so 10 years in the future.
Yeah.
5 of them snappy.
Damn it!
What?
Broke bitch can't even get a light, can she?
I guess not.
Newsflash, Mrs. Lovey-Dovey, gay people should be allowed to get married, and no one else.
Oh. Marry you right now if you snap Rose to bring a lighter and smoke with us.
Ceremony and everything, Daddy.
Yes, very funny. Just snap her. I want to smoke this bowl with her. She puts butterflies in my stomach, so like, yeehaw!
I don't support this straight marriage sex lifestyle, but you are my new roommate, and now my soon-to-be husband. Plus, I want to get higher than the motherfucker, so I guess I'll snap.
Mark stands behind Cameron as he snap messages Rose.
Mark and I have a packed bowl and no lighter. Want to bring a lighter and get smoked out?
Cameron shows the text to Mark.
You're literally the best. You feed the fish today?
Oh shit, no.
Kim and Kanye are probably
I
pissed.
think Kanye will be fine.
Bro, get feeding them. They deserve a little love. I got Huxley their cat food this morning. They were like hovering over the bowl, and I could barely lay the food in without dripping it out onto them.
Pick up the bowl next time and put it on the counter. You have like a few seconds longer before he jumps up there after you. And tell me if you do feed him. He came to my door this morning and meowed at me like he hadn't been in bed yet, so I gave him some too.
That little fucker. I'll make sure to do that.
Cameron gets a snap notification.
Duh. I can't stay long though. Be there in a sec.
Can't believe they're actually coming over. Oh my god. I need to clean like everything.
Just chill.
Do we have coasters? Should we have coasters?
Sit down.
But what if?
Hello?
In here, girl.
Hi, thanks for the lighter.
Here.
Cameron hands Rose the bowl.
Thanks. I'm so not in the mood today.
Rose takes a big hit.
You want a drink or snacks? I was gonna grab some snacks.
I'm good. Thanks.
Do you have any more milk?
No, you drank it all last night.
Mark grabs some Doritos.
Love Doritos. Ha, totally my favorite, probably. But not like any Doritos, though. Like nacho cheese Doritos. Don't really do the others. Just nacho cheese only. Do you like these? I mean, I assume you would. Who doesn't? Am I right? But if you don't, that's like totally cool. You can eat whatever. It's your life. I mean, choices are choices. But what do you like?
I'm into Takis.
I haven't heard of those.
They're good, but I'm more of a pretzel stick kind of gal.
Well, we don't have any, so if you want some, you're just gonna have to get them when we're at Target. You going tonight?
To Target.
Target college night?
I'll be in class, which I should.
They said college night has like major discounts, so you know I'm gonna treat myself.
What you getting?
I'll get those pretzel sticks, but I'm also getting a little fruity with some juicy pop pears.
Literally stop. Pears are the worst.
What's wrong with pears?
They're just shitty shaped apples.
A pear is a pear.
I think.
Rose, wouldn't you rather have an apple than a pear?
Sure, yeah.
See?
They aren't even the same texture.
What, because one has a tall head and the other one doesn't? Pears are just less juicy apples. Why waste your time, Cameron?
You're so ridiculous.
I'd rather have a subpar apple than the best pear ever.
Rose laughs at how stupid that sounds.
Pears are great, and I'm gonna get some.
If you must, I guess you can like pears.
You best believe a hoe getting some pears.
Fine by me, boo.
Cameron finally gets the bowl and looks at the lighter.
Cute.
What?
The lighter's a little cooler.
fucking got you.
We're gonna need more weed, especially to deal with it in your ass.
You all figure that out and let me know.
Where'd you get the weed for that joint?
Some creep gave it to me.
Can you bring up any holidays?
What?
You're stupid. Don't listen.
Thanks.
Well, I'll see you all later. I'm headed to class.
What class?
Foundations and theater.
I'm in that class too. The Friday section? Are you an actor?
Yeah. Thanks for the weed.
Rose exits. Mark turns to Cameron.
Cameron!
Okay, hold your little pants, Marky. Let's go get the kitty catnip so we can all be high before we head out for Target, for college, whatever. I want to keep placements. And my parents and my princess sticks.
Are we walking there?
Yes.
Okay, but I don't want to walk back after that.
It should be young for now.
Scene 2. Rock garden. Cameron and Mark carrying Target bags. Camera flashes. They pose with each flash. Went over it.
Cammy, I'm tired.
Who's there, you baby?
Where are you taking me?
I have a surprise, okay? Will you just shut up? I'm curious.
Cameron grabs Mark's hand and pulls him over to the rock garden.
Ta-da!
A Benihana's?
Yep!
Are they even open?
We're not here.
Yeah, cause she ate.
That. No, we're here too. Drum roll, please.
Cameron pulls out Sylvie and their only night of weed.
Is that all our weed? How is that all that's left?
Being so sad. Come on, I want to smoke here with you.
I don't know.
Let's smoke.
You know I want to, but we're almost out.
Well, we either smoke it now or we just smoke it later. Our problem sort of stays the same.
True.
Want to be getting smoked to something?
Oh,
Like a toast.
come on.
Oh, seriously.
To what? Good health?
For the rest of our lives?
What's that looking like, Cammy?
Whatever you want it to, Mark.
I didn't even think I'd make it here.
Stop. You're too much.
Cameron places the nut in the bowl.
There you are.
No, you take the greens.
Cameron tries to smoke.
Why is this not hitting hard?
Mark takes the lighter and tries to help Cameron. They struggle.
It's cold and my legs hurt.
Yeah, freezing my tits off out here.
I love this little rock garden now. The little stones. I like it more than mulch and a few little flowers. Benihana doing it right.
Should be.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Let's get one each time we smoke over here.
Thank you, but when are we coming back over?
Let's just make a point to.
Okay.
I'll get a jar to put them in.
We'll set them on our table.
That sounds nice.
She needs some milk!
She needs a real dealer.
No, we need like a college dealer.
True that.
Are we smoking good this weekend? Oh,
Yeah, hunty. Just gotta make sure this hard hitting doesn't last.
otherwise, we're gonna be dry by like tomorrow.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah. Okay, really though? I need some. That sounds bad before we can go.
Why don't you get some milk with your pears?
Because I don't have a boyfriend to keep my grocery list in check, Marky. Let's go.
You're gonna have to carry me. I'm not walking anymore.
Stop whining.
Cameron grabs Mark's hand. They exit. Scene 3. Fruity proposition. Cameron outside waiting for Rose to come home from class.
Can I talk to you? Smoke.
About how he's into me. I got it.
You almost turned me, babe. Like a tall glass of salt water. So please, I know.
What?
Seriously, he said something to me about wanting to sleep with people to get over stuff, right? Which is not healthy, but he slept with my friend Sierra, which is gross but fine at first.
What does this have to do with me?
Look, basically, my friend Sierra and him were fucking. She said I love you to him. He freaked, blocked her from like all of his socials, and then his gayness just came leaping out of a rainbow.
What?
I need him to know he's gay.
Well, if he keeps sleeping with women, maybe he's straight.
He is most certainly not.
Then maybe he's bi or pan. I don't know. Just ask him casually. You don't need me for that.
I just think he'd be put off me. I'm his roommate. I don't want him to get. Just help me.
I'm not gonna sleep with him for your weird gaydar quiz.
No. Babe, calm down. Just go on a date with him, cuddle, kiss if you want. See if he bubbles up or starts telling you secrets.
I don't know.
Look, I just want Mark to be happy. You only get one first college experience, and I want Mark to come out and feel like he can really be himself here. I mean, it's art school. He's clearly not there to just get it out. Just do something with him.
See, a scene with him.
Perfect. He loves that theater crowd.
What do I get?
What do you want?
When you find a dealer, buy me an 8, and smoke me out for a bit.
Deal.
I'll do the scene, nothing else.
Scene 4, Scissor Gang. Cameron sits at the coffee table drinking milk. We hear moaning coming from Mark's room.
Wanda, 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 oh Wanda, yes, yes, Wanda, please, Wanda!
Fireworks. A moment. Mark enters.
Hey,
Hey.
hey, hey, hey,
What?
nothing, muffin,
Wipe that dumb look off your face.
what?
Keep it.
I'm happy.
I didn't put it in her.
Oh my god, no, I wish, but I do think I might be getting somewhere with her.
Give her a big, fat, gross, straight person kiss.
No, but we cuddled while watching Tim Burton's masterpiece, Edward Motherfucking Scissorhands, and then she started holding my hand.
You want to scissor her with your hands? Got it. Gross.
No, why do you always jump to... We just watched the movie.
I need one.
I think she might be starting to like me.
What's up with watching Scissor Gang or whatever? I bet she does.
You're too much. Look, you'll be the first to know if anything happens. It felt like it was going to happen this time. Other times we go in, pick a movie, talk a little theater, smoke, and then nothing happens. But last night, I found my Wanda.
Excuse me.
That's the name of the android in my play. I almost didn't have the courage to ask Rose to play the part. I'm so happy I did. It's been slowly coming together, but, well, basically it's about this android who falls in love with this human, and the courts are like,
I don't care about your play development. What about Rose?
I'm getting to that. She agreed to do my play, shattering all expectations as to what I thought my character could be. Then we watched Edward Scissorhands, and usually she sits on one side of the bed and me on the other, but last night we had like clear personal space bubbles at first. You know, just movie. You have to build up to things, but as the movie kept going, she inched closer and closer to me until she was like laying under my arm.
Oh, big moves.
Yeah, I was like ready.
And it didn't happen because you fucked up.
No, it was going great until she got a notification that fucking little Pete died.
Yeah, I saw that. Don't know like any of this music, but very sad.
Yeah, like I didn't even know who the fuck she was talking about. Lil Peep who, bitch? Bo? I don't know. I mean, we were having a good time and then bam! I mean, I want her to not feel sad, but like, who cares about some fucking celebrity, right?
Very caring of you.
I don't mean to be mean, I just don't have any idea who she's talking about. It was like hearing someone died on the news. Breaking news, something happened that was bound to, like, okay, I mean, it's sad, sure, but why should I care? I didn't know him.
Look, I just want you and Rose to be good. So do what you say you do. Act like you care. Or just actually give a shit. Rose deserves that. Remember how you treated Sierra?
Okay.
But shut up about that dumb girl. We have a real problem.
Huh?
We're fucking dry over here.
What do you want to do, march through campus?
Yeah, I guess. I need to get high, Barky Barky. Woof woof. Here is the drag. See how it goes. Down on your heels, up on your toes. That's the way to do the varsity drag.
You can pass many a class, whether you're dumb or wise, if you all answer the call when your professor cries. Down on the heels, up on the toes, stay after school, learn how it goes. Everybody do the varsity, everybody do the varsity, everybody do the varsity drag.
Cameron and Mark laugh and run off one another. As soon as Cameron can contain his laughter, he stands chest out and sings.
Oh, oh, oh! It's like Miranda sings. Like, you sing and then you can't.
They sing nicely, and then like Miranda sings. Mark looks at Cameron. Pause.
What? Shut up, I'll tell your mom.
Yeah, okay.
Mark almost falls into Cameron laughing. Cameron grabs his arms and folds them back up. They stand for a moment, looking at each other. Kira enters.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you go to school here?
Yeah.
I'm Cameron. This is Mark.
Hello!
It's so lovely to meet you.
And you, and you, and you, and you.
Well, sweet.
No, but we need some weed.
I love your skirts.
Where'd you get them?
I'm a fashion major.
Oh, fuck yeah, theater.
Interior design.
You were on the dorm?
Yeah.
704.
Oh my god. We're 404.
Like the computer error.
But
Don't mind.
So, you want to smoke out here? Or
I prefer we smoke out here.
I could bring my Wii U up for us to play if you want to smoke in the dorm.
about Mario Kart, I love using the little wheel.
Yeah? Y'all better watch out though. Me and Daisy will smoke you bitches.
Just smoke this.
Kira pulls out a blunt.
Oh, hell yeah.
I get nervous smoking in the dorm. I can't afford to keep it
We could have like a secret on. If we ever do want to smoke up there, just so you know it's not that great.
That'd be cute.
I smoke all of the time up there already, but that way we all could like come and go and us not have to like panic and hide shit.
You should meet our friend Rose. She loves to smoke too.
Yeah, bring them around.
So do you have a dealer on campus you go to, or?
Yeah, we've been hella dry. It's annoying as fuck.
I got 2 dealers.
Did you just get my pussy dripping wet? Marky Mark!
Baby!
You boyfriends or something?
No, just roommates. Like, oh my god, they were roommates.
Kind of act like you're together.
No.
It's art school, so we progress around here.
Oh, we're like all here for it, but I'm like totally straight.
You know I'm.
Okay, queen.
Your dealer's on campus or something?
Yeah, they live like 3 dorms down from me.
Oh my god, like what are the odds, right?
What's their names?
Sam and Omar. I thought they were gay at first because I tried to hit on them to get more weed, but they didn't really budge. But Omar has to be straight.
Gross. Sam 3 though?
I don't know. Doesn't seem like your type.
What's my type?
A skinny white boy with dark hair.
Yes.
Yeah, and Omar looks like he likes sports.
Who likes sports?
Me, when I'm drunk as fuck, I'll down like 15 Bud Lights and like 4 shots of vodka just to enjoy baseball.
Oh my god, I could never.
Take a nice wine.
I mean, shots and fruity shit all day.
Maybe we can pick up from them.
I'll give you their snap and message them that you're cool. I just picked up though, so don't worry about it.
You're like that bitch.
I'm that litty titty busting through your city bitch.
Oh shit!
Scene 5 at 3:18 a.m. Rose and Mark stand on opposite sides of the stage texting each other.
My phone is close to dead. I need your charger. I hope you might be awake.
Mark taping.
Yay!
Hi, I'm awake. I just woke up.
I'm so happy.
I'm sorry I didn't mean to sleep so long.
It is okay. Do you want to watch Twin Peaks and snuggle?
Yes. I'm not gonna find out who killed Laura Palmer otherwise.
I'll be over soon. Like, now.
Rose and Mark turn in.
Bye.
Hi.
I brought snacks.
You're literally the best.
Cameron here?
No, I think they're still up at 7:04.
704.
Yeah, we met this girl earlier today running around. Her name's Kira. She smoked us out. You like them.
Fun. Were you all here when that ambulance showed up?
An ambulance showed up?
Apparently. Our RA sent us an email about it.
I don't check my school email much, but check this.
Huh?
We found dealers.
What a relief.
Rose goes in to kiss Mark. He pulls away before she can.
Twin Peaks cutie.
Rose nods. Mark exits, leaving Rose to follow. Rose stops and looks out at Mark. Cameron enters. Scene 6. Fruity Booty Real Talk.
Hey.
Hey.
You just leaving, or?
No, the opposite.
You have anything for me?
He's not gay.
What?
Look, I think you just got it wrong, okay?
No.
Cameron, I don't have time for this. I just came to watch Twin Peaks.
With Miss Twink Peaks? Rose, I swear he's lying to you, to us, to all of us.
Keep your voice down.
Falling for him?
What?
You heard me.
Stop being ridiculous.
If you all are having sex, and neither of you have told me, I'm gonna be pissed.
I told you I'd play your little game, Cameron, but I think it's over.
Me too.
This game. Good night.
Rose exits. Scene 7. Rock Garden Fashion. A fashion show. Kira MC's the event. A jar sits on the table. Cameron, Mark, and Rose walk the runway, continually filling a jar with rocks as they pass by. As the fashion show comes to an end, we have Cameron and Mark enter for one final rock deposit. The jar is close to full. Scene 8. Milk and Blunts.
Making any progress with Rose?
We're still just friends.
Watching lots of movies.
We're both into motion pictures.
You lying to me?
Why would I lie about liking cinema?
You know what I mean?
Look, I'm still working on getting her to be my girlfriend. Right now we just cuddle and watch movies. No kissing, no fucking. I'm not even sure she likes me.
Never lover boy. I just better be the first to know.
Duh, you're my best friend.
They play on their phones.
Find out if you're accepted for that writing program?
Not yet, I just sent off my essay the other night. I hope I can go. I've been writing that one act play.
You're one of them.
Yeah, I think it could be helpful in fleshing that out.
Flesh.
Okay.
What?
You feed the fish?
You see that email from the RAs about Christmas break?
Maybe.
They said we have to unplug everything if we leave the tour.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw that. We'll just unplug everything but the fish stick. It should be fine.
The girls across the hall said they'll be staying here a few days longer than us, so they can come in and feed them a couple times if we need to.
How are they going to get in here?
Thank you.
Oh, surprising. Should be fine. I'll miss you and Hugsy while we're gone.
I know. They'll be gone like 5 minutes and I'll already start to cry. It'll be nice being home with Huxley though. That might make it a little easier. Love my family, but I cannot stay in the middle of it.
Feel that. You see Rose today?
I don't keep track of her.
Mark and Cameron on their phones. Kira messages Cameron.
I'm coming down.
I just got a text from Kira.
No shit.
She get more weed?
I bought you milk.
Yes, bitch! And she got us milk.
I fucking love girls.
Kira's friendly unsealed milk.
Hey, little weirdos.
Run that runway.
Hey, Kira.
Tens across the board.
You little hoes ready to fucking party?
Kira hands Cameron the milk and pulls out a blunt from their hoodie.
You're not gonna light that in here, are you?
What am I doing?
We can go out and smoke if you want.
Just let them smoke in here.
I want our deal.
They brought us milk.
I'll open the window if it makes you feel better.
You see, they'll play it safe. I'll grab an empty toilet paper roll and dryer sheets. We'll be fine.
Mark goes off and grabs these things.
See, Cameron, dang, what's up?
Mark does that and hands the roll to Kira.
I guess that's okay. Just blow into the roll and face out the window, okay?
Got it.
I put a towel under the door too. It'll all be good.
A moment. Mark gestures as the toast.
To the rest of our lives.
Cheers, Marky baby, and Kira.
Cheers.
Mark takes a giant gulp from the half-gallon of milk and then hands it to Cameron for him to do the same.
Thank you for the milk. Sorry, I'm kind of funny.
Hit this shit.
The blunt hits rotation. Once everyone has taken a hit, they make a few different stage pictures. As each stage picture is made, the room looks to be getting smaller and possibly crooked. After their final stage picture, Kira begins laughing, and Cameron and Mark look around dazed.
Kira? It's a lot blunt.
It's just weed.
I've never had weed like this.
How you have? It's Sam and Omar's.
Your head looks huge.
What the fuck did you give us, Kira?
It's just a little acid in your drinks. You all should see your eyes.
Acid?
In our milk?
Am I gonna die?
One day. What?
Kira, what the fuck is happening? I don't know what's real anymore.
Look, I took a tattoo.
I don't know how this even works. Why did it hit so late?
Shit takes like an Here, just look into some lights or something.
How long is my hand gonna cover my whole face?
It's not a big deal, but probably like 12 hours.
How is this not affecting you?
I've done acid. Like, no big deal. Like, God, stop being such losers about it. My stupid roommate already told me they wouldn't do it, and I thought we were cool, so I gave us some. Sorry I tried to be like a cool friend. I'll roll us another blunt if it'll make you feel better, okay?
Where's Rose at?
Mark starts to throw a tantrum, stomping the ground until he's like face down on the road.
I don't want any more drugs, and I don't know where they're coming from.
Don't be such a little pussy.
Kira, this is not cool. This Robbie's fucking brilliant. Holy shit.
Right? Maybe it'll inspire you, Miss Interior Design.
You see this rug? Marky Moo.
I think they see it.
Oh, so comfy.
I'm glad.
Come lay with me.
I'm not getting down there.
No! Cameron! Cuddle!
Hart, get up. At least get your face out of the rug. There's probably weed and catnip all in
Huxley?
I think he's asleep in the bathroom.
I want to see him.
Mark struggles to get up. Cameron helps him. They are holding each other by their elbows. Pause. Mark leans in, grabs Cameron's face, goes for a kiss, and in a last-ditch fright, as he kisses his head. Cameron stands stunned. Mark starts walking towards the bathroom and falls down. Once on the ground, he pulls out his phone.
I'm gonna work on my play.
it. You do that.
Violent knocking at the door. Cameron panics, not knowing what to do. Kira's face slumps and starts setting up a second one. Mark gets up to open the door. Rose and Ricky are there. Rose is clearly drunk. He is not.
Thank God.
Hi, who are you?
Ricky kisses Rose on the forehead. She nudges him away.
Ricky?
Cameron?
You know Ricky?
Wait, who are, do I know you, motherfucker?
I'll see you around.
Nine.
How do you know Ricky?
Yeah, how do you know Ricky?
The weed guy.
That's not our dealer.
That's the creep.
Creep is right.
Who gave me that joint we shared months ago.
Rose, I slept with.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He's the one, the guy. 4th of July.
Oh God. I can't believe you know him.
I don't want to. Where's the cat?
What all did you drink with him?
I didn't see the bill. Is he in Cameron's room?
Rose! What the fuck happened?
Ugh, why are you? Your eyes are really pretty right now. What is going on with you all?
You smell like shit.
Why are you being mean to me?
It's the cigarettes you always smoke. I know you should stop.
Boo hoo. Cameron, I need the cat.
Sleep.
I don't trust him.
Who?
Your new boyfriend, apparently.
He's not.
Why you do this to me?
I got free drinks. Couldn't get away from him, or
I'm so tired.
can someone say what's happening?
Alright. This is like a total trip killer. I'm gonna head out. We'll have a sitter now. Be cooler about it next time. We'll have more fun. Bye, boys.
You all did acid without me?
I'm gonna try and get us some more. Maybe I'll
I didn't want this. I don't want any of this.
Cameron, I'll get the water. You go lay down.
Can we watch Moonstruck?
That sounds great, baby.
I just think Cher's really good in that movie.
Rose looks at her.
I missed you.
I missed you.
Rose grabs Mark and kisses him. She pushes him away and then pulls him in, hugging him tightly. They sway, almost falling over.
I love you.
Mark.
Rose starts kissing Mark again. It quickly becomes making out. Cameron re-enters.
You will see Huxley run out here.
Mark pushes Rose away.
Cameron, it's not.
So nothing is happening.
Yet?
It's not been.
Why are you lying to me, Mark?
I was.
Loud knocking on the door. They all stop and look at each other. From behind the door we hear, "Hello? Hello? Open up. It's Sylvie, your RA." Panic. Blackout. Scene 9. Cameron's sanctioned paper. Cameron speaks to the audience. Mark is eating a pear, oblivious. Rose is at the rock garden. At some point, Kira enters and confronts Rose. After a silent confrontation, Kira exits, then Rose.
As a student, one is expected to follow all rules and guidelines set forth by the college. These are set in place in order to ensure the safety and happiness of all students living on and off campus. Near the end of the semester, marijuana paraphernalia was found in my apartment, violating the safety conditions I agreed to follow at the beginning of the academic year. When I chose to house this paraphernalia in my dorm room, I openly chose to not follow previously set guidelines. Marijuana use, while decriminalized in the city, is still an illegal act, especially for those that are 21 years old. If one chooses to ignore these precedents, they put their own lives in danger. Marijuana use is considered illegal in this part of the country because it is argued to be addictive, cause cancer, or even be a gateway drug. Although these arguments are still being contested, until they are proven to be false, it's always the best idea to refrain from use until one knows for sure it is safe. My roommate and I chose to disobey these rules. We chose to be foolish. According to the RA's report in our room, the hallway smelled like marijuana. Although it was concluded that my roommate and I did not smoke in the dorm, it is possible that our use of paraphernalia could have been the source of the strong smell of the hallway. In conclusion, I made a poor choice, and I paid the consequences of my actions.
Scene 10. Fishy kisses. Cameron approaches Mark.
Mark, sit.
We watched a drag race.
No, I'm grabbing a blanket or a towel.
I'm so sorry about what happened. They died too young.
It's not about the fish.
I'll pack us a bowl.
Look,
Deserve
Yeah.
better, those fish.
that's not
Him and
what I
Kanye
wanted
were
to
living a
talk about.
fantasy life, and now they're dead in their own water. I can't believe the girls across the hall did that to us.
Oh, you can't believe they turned on you?
You know they were never that nice to us.
They are nice. Remember Sierra? Or are you pretending you don't know her?
Even if something did happen with Sierra, why would they have to hurt the fish?
Mark, they were fish.
No, they're not just fish.
Fuck fish.
What if they got Huxley?
Those are completely different things.
How? How?
Mark, sit.
Cameron!
You were hiding something, and I could not wait for you to tell me anymore.
Here you are.
Mark, you're gay.
What?
You're homosexual.
No, I'm not. I'm straight, Cameron. You know this.
Mark,
Because I'm in art school and a little flamboyant.
flamboyant.
I do theater.
And
And nothing. It's perfectly fine. Why would I lie to you?
you're lying to yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm pretty sure I would know the difference.
Then why did you kiss me the other night?
What are you even talking about? I never kissed you.
Mark, I helped you up off the floor, and you looked at me dead in my eyes and Eskimo kissed me.
First off, that's not what a real kiss is. That's just our noses rubbing together. Second, you're on acid. Why would I remember?
Oh, it was the drugs' fault.
If that even happened, then yes. Also, Eskimo is not the preferred nomenclature. It's Inuit, so shut your racist little mouth. Sorry, I mean it's true, and you shouldn't say that, but sorry.
You're so on edge right now.
Yeah, because my roommate just asked me if I liked him.
I didn't ask you anything. I told your skinny little ass that you're gay, and that you got all Inuit kissing in my face for proof.
Look, I'm sorry if that happened. I don't remember. And yes, it's because of the acid. Plus, why does it even matter? We're best friends and our noses rubbing together doesn't mean anything.
Bullshit. I talked to my therapist, and they agreed that it's more than acid.
You're crazy.
Mark, you need to accept yourself. You're gay, and that's great.
It would be if it were true.
It was so hard for me to come out. But I know how much harder it is to not say anything. You're gay, Mark, and I love you, and I'm here for you.
I highly appreciate the love and support, but I've already told you that's not the case. It's true.
We are cuddled up with you thinking we're about to watch a porn.
And
You're gay as fuck.
You're the one that got me into Drag Race. I watch it because I'm a performer, and I enjoy watching it, not because I'm gay. Also, you hold my hand all the time, and I don't take that as a big deal.
I don't like a liar, Mark. I've had too many people in my life lie to me, and I can't be friends with people like that. Please be honest with me.
I am.
Are you?
Yes, I couldn't lie to you.
And what about Rose? You lied about that too.
I did not lie about
And what
that.
was that shit before the RAs came in?
She kissed Cameron.
Yeah, Mark?
Look, I'm sorry.
What? What for, Mark?
There's things that I don't really... I'm sorry for lying to you.
Just a moment ago, you're saying nothing was happening. And now you're sorry for what, Mark? What? What did you lie about?
We've been fucking for a while.
I fucking knew it.
Well, she started
What,
it.
you 12?
She asked me not to tell
You
anyone.
12-year-old slut.
I didn't want to be a bad boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
Yes, I wanted to tell you. I was excited to tell you, but things got out of control.
You really think you guys are together?
What else would it be, Cameron?
You tell me.
What the hell does that mean?
She drunkenly brings home other boys just to make it safe to your bedroom then?
He just paid for all her drinks.
You know damn well he wasn't just paying for drinks.
This is so not fair.
What do you know about fair?
You're being really mean, Cameron.
What do you even want from her?
You really think bad of me?
I don't know, Mark. You tell me.
Look, I'm not happy about it, but it was a mistake.
He doesn't even go here. She had to act sober enough to get him into this building, Mark. I think she had enough time while checking him in to realize what a mistake she was making.
She loves me.
Oh, did she tell you that?
Yes, and I think we'll be together for quite a while.
I can just hear the church bells ringing.
Shut up!
So it's worth us not being honest with each other?
That's not what I meant.
Mark, I don't like people lying to me, but it's pathetic to see someone lie to themselves.
Scene 11. Shaky. Mark is frozen. Rose is sitting for dinner.
You have any idea what you'd like to watch tonight? I was thinking horror or something. I'm down for whatever though. Just happy to be back here. Today was kind of stressful. I saw Kira earlier. It was weird as fuck. I was smoking a cigarette by the garden and they came walking out of the Benihana. I hadn't seen them since that night you guys tripped. I'm sure they know we got busted. Really seemed to just disappear after all that, so I don't know. I tried to avoid her and not make eye contact, but I think she saw me way before she came out of the restaurant. She started saying a bunch of weird shit when she saw me too. Got all in my face. And you went kissing? Something? I thought I was gonna have to clock this bitch for nothing. Why is making friends so much harder now? As a kid, you didn't ask questions, you just played. Now, we've been here like 4 or 5 months, and this is it. Some scene work, but I don't want to seem like I mean, I'm grateful for what I have. I'm happy I'm here. I have you. Mark?
I've had a hard time with trusting people.
Well, people are awful, so like, yeah.
No, I've not really... I just need to tell you something.
Yeah?
About me.
Okay.
You know when I get really shaky?
When you're in bed? I've only done that a few times.
Didn't know it would happen.
That's okay.
I've never let someone
What?
be around the song, I guess. Rose, please don't think that I don't love having sex with you.
Why would I think that?
I don't know. I shake and I just don't want you to think that I'm not enjoying myself.
Mark, I've never seen someone push to last as long as you, so I know you like it.
Well, that's good.
Is that all?
Huh?
Is that what you're wanting to tell me? You get cold and shake sometimes when we have sex? Look, Cameron will probably want some of this blunt. You should go join him.
No,
What is it, Mark?
I really trust you, and I've not trusted many people. And you know, the other day, Cameron.
Did he say something about me?
No, why would he do that?
I don't know. You just seemed upset with me.
I'm not upset with you.
You just seemed a little off then.
Well, it's because of Cameron, sort of.
What did he do?
he tried to confront me about being gay.
What?
Yeah.
But you're not gay, though.
Yeah, and I told him I wasn't, and it just felt so out of nowhere.
Oh, I'm sorry that happened.
It's really bothered me, and I just can't look him in the eyes. I mean, I couldn't then, and I can't now. I just hope he doesn't look at me any different.
What do you mean?
Because of how I'm treating him.
Well, he confronted you about something that you've already told him before, so, like, it makes sense that you're bothered with it.
But, Rose, it's more complicated than that.
Then what?
I've been lying.
Lying?
I couldn't tell him the truth, Rose. It's too much for me to do.
It's okay. You don't have to do anything. Take a second, catch your breath. Tell me what you're talking about.
I had a friend.
A friend?
Well, not a friend at all, but someone I thought was my best friend for, childhood, and we did everything together, and he,
What?
I didn't think I'd feel him anymore. It's been years, but I still feel him under my skin, grabbing me.
Mark, that's awful. I promise he's not here anymore. You're safe.
But he is.
Does anyone know about this?
No, you think I want to tell someone that? I thought he was my best friend, and that's just what best friends did, but I never liked it, and I tried telling him I didn't, and he just got more aggressive and forceful, and I was so scared to tell anyone because I always thought everything was my fault, and
it's not your fault.
I know that now, but until I went to high school, I couldn't find an excuse. I couldn't get away. I mean, fuck Rose. He followed me everywhere. I was so scared. I tried so hard to cover it up. I slept with people just so he wouldn't be the one in my head, the last one to touch me. I just feel the weight of him holding me down sometimes. The first time we had sex, I was shaking so much I couldn't even focus on what was happening.
I asked you if you were cold.
You put a blanket around us. I was so scared I was ruining this, or that you felt forced into it. And I'm so sorry if that happened, or if you feel that way. I never want that. I really care about you, Rose, and I want you to know that I love you, and I love having sex with you, and that I'm sorry if I shake.
Oh, Mark, baby, you're safe now.
Thank you.
You're so strong. I'm sorry your face is alone.
I really trust you, Rose.
Do you think you like men at all?
I mean,
It's okay if you do.
I guess so. A little. I'm just scared.
You still have time to experience that.
No, I don't know. It's ruined. Like, I don't think I could ever do that. Not after that.
You ever think you forced yourself to sleep with me?
What?
Maybe you don't need to be sleeping with women at home.
No, Rose, please don't say that.
I just think you should think about it more. Come on, let's go smoke. You won't invite Cameron anymore, and afterwards we can play some Mario Kart?
Okay. You're the best, you know that?
They hug. Rose takes Mark's hand. They start dancing.
Wait, I left the lighter and I kind of need to pee. You head down and I'll meet you in the lobby.
Okay.
Rose kisses Mark. Mark exits. As Rose grabs the lighter, she sees Mark left his phone. She picks it up and contemplates looking at it. After a moment, they unlock it and go to messages. Cameron has entered the stage, and projected between Cameron and Rose are the following texts.
Mark, sorry about confronting you the way I did. Meet me at the rock garden around 9 tonight. I'll be coming straight from class, so you probably won't see me until then. I need to tell you the truth about Rose. Also, don't be the hat rock off.
Scene 12. Thorns in the rock garden. Cameron is at the rock garden waiting for Mark.
He's not coming.
Why did he send you?
I took his phone. And your message? We need to talk.
Don't you dare
your fault.
Where is he?
He's fine. Cameron, you need to get your head out of your ass and do something.
What?
Fix what you've done.
What I've done?
You've been so uncool about all this. Can't you just do one thing?
I asked you to do one thing. You did way more than that.
So your plan was to sabotage the little bit of good left in my life right now?
You decided to do this.
I never wanted to.
But you did.
This is so not fair.
Well, life isn't fair.
You're being so bitchy right now.
And what the fuck was going on with you and Ricky? I don't care if you have a real boyfriend, but
I'm not
whatever
fucking-
that is, it's getting in the middle of our plans.
For plans, I love Mark.
How could you do this to me?
Me? You did this. You set all of this up, Cameron. You and your twisted little mind games did this.
I wanted what's best for him.
Well, maybe you should stop stomping on people who are struggling to do what's best for themselves. Stop manipulating him.
You're as much at fault as I am.
Cameron, I've learned so much from him.
You're gonna get married, have a couple of ugly kids in some dumb heteronormative household.
Be serious. You need to tell him.
We can't do that.
You have to.
We're too far in.
If you ever want a chance at helping him, tell him the truth.
What do we even say?
We're sorry.
No,
Cameron.
I can't do it.
Look, he's trusted me.
What did he say?
What?
What did he tell you that makes him trust you so much?
Ask him yourself, Cameron, if you're such good friends.
He kissed me
What are you talking about?
the night we did acid. Before you walked in, he grabbed me by the face and kissed me.
Cameron, you're lying. Are you? Are you talking about him rubbing his nose on you?
It was more than that.
You would have told me.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I ran into Kira,
You're gonna
and
trust Kira now?
she started saying a bunch of shit about how you got all whiny, and Mark and you and kissing you and whatever. So I know it was nothing more. So there.
Wow.
Jesus, why are you such a freak about all this?
Rose, he stared at me like no straight man does. He wanted to kiss me, but panicked when he caught me catching him looking at me the way he was looking at me.
This is ridiculous.
Rose, this means he's gay!
It's more complicated than that. Stop being so black and white, bitch.
Then fucking speak up and tell me what you know.
Cameron, I can't keep doing this. Just help me make this right.
Rose picks up a rock and lands into Cameron. She exits. Scene 13. The play. Mark and Rose are working on Wanda.
To perceive me differently is ignorance, a blemish on humanity's face. Proof that indicates love is determined by your state and not with your hearts. This does not compute. My love seemingly surpasses your capabilities. Updating your beliefs can enhance life between all beings. Live beyond your bloodline, digitize. Love isn't locked in behind paywalls. Your Honor.
Hey, we're in the middle of the scene. If you're looking to smoke, we finished everything we had when we were in class.
That's okay. I just wanted to drop it.
Well, we were kind of working on Wanda.
Do you want any milk, Cameron? Food?
Yes, please.
Grab me something.
I know. That's why I came.
What is happening? We have no weed. You don't like theater.
Can I just support you?
Rose?
Look, I don't know how to make this any easier.
Rose? What did you tell her?
Nothing. She respected your privacy, Mark, and was honest.
Cameron,
You all are freaking me out.
Mark, will you sit down, please?
Mark hesitantly sits down.
After we first met,
Yes?
Cameron asked me to find out if you were gay or not, and I agreed to do it.
Huh?
Mark, I promise I love you so much. I can't have you thinking otherwise, but it's true. He asked me to work on Wanda with you just to get to know you and see if you would tell me anything.
I trusted you. You backstabbing bitch!
Mark, don't talk to her like that.
Oh, don't even fucking start with me, Cameron! Rose, how can I be sure you haven't made up everything you've ever told me? Do you even like movies? You're fucking evil for this!
Mark, please, I'm sorry.
Mark, be mad at me. It was all me. They never wanted to be a part of any of this.
That's the problem. You knew how much I liked
I
her.
wasn't trying to.
No, I've had enough of responsible, smart Cameron. Fuck off with that! You are so mean to me. You have no idea what I've been through or who I am.
I'm your best friend, Mark.
Don't fucking say that!
I just want you to be comfortable in your own skin for once.
You don't know my skin.
I'm so sorry, Mark. Please forgive me. I love you so much, and I actually want to be a part of Wanda.
I don't know anything about you, and you just want to use
I
me.
never said that.
Your eyes do. I know the eyes of people like you.
Mark, I don't want to hurt you. What I did was wrong. I'm sorry for that. I should have just talked to you and been an actual friend. I just wanted you to be happy and the best you can be. And yes, you're cute. Yes, you're my type. And yes, I love you, but I didn't want to make this an unsafe space for you. I wanted you to grow.
Safe. You can't make people grow, Cameron.
But I can champion them, help them instead of going behind their backs.
You couldn't even take care of some fish.
You got them killed.
Bullshit!
They would have never let them die if you didn't treat Sierra the way you did.
Sierra?
You want to talk to me?
I did, Mark, but you won't trust yourself.
I don't.
What are you talking about?
Mark over here tortured this poor
I
girl.
didn't do anything.
Well, her notes seem to indicate it was about you.
Mark?
Don't start twisting shit. Sierra didn't kill herself.
But she fucking attempted.
Yes, and thank God she made it.
That day with the ambulance?
I can't control other people and what they do.
You left her, Mark. She told you that she loved you, and you just cut ties. Talked shit behind her back to the girls across the hall. She had no one left who wanted to talk to her, but me, and she wouldn't, because I reminded her too much of you.
I'm sorry. I told her I was sorry.
Yeah, and a letter he left at the hospital.
What else do you want from me? I just wanted to fuck around. It's not my fault she got attached. It's not my fucking fault she wanted to kill herself or at least fucking try to. I didn't want her to hurt.
Why'd you do it?
Mark, it's okay.
What?
It's okay, honey. I believe you. People don't control other people.
This is bullshit.
What do you want from him, Cameron?
The truth?
I could have been nicer to Sierra, but I won't be held responsible for hospitalizing her.
Why, Mark?
I don't owe you anything. And for the record, your cat likes me more than you.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
No, say it again.
Cameron.
Mark grabs the jar of rocks and throws it to the ground, shattering everywhere. End of play.
Well, that was really awesome. Heck yeah. Okay, so now we're going to begin our talk with Joan, Playwright, and the lovely cast. So does anyone have any questions?
How long have you had this in development?
So I started writing this play like 3 years ago, and it's something that I kind of, for like 2 years straight, I kind of worked on it, and then I kind of just had to put it away because I looked at it way too long, and only recently, kind of when we started getting stuff going for stage readings, that I like kind of go back to, okay, let's make something of it. So yeah, it's kind of been a long time coming, something like this. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Is there like inspiration behind it?
Yeah, no, totally. So, it's definitely based on a group of people that I met when I was a freshman in college. So it's how many? There's 6 of you. There was like 15 different people that kind of are morphed into all of these characters. But it's definitely a bit of a slice of life.
I knew all those people back in the 70s.
Did you? Did you? Well, I love that they're still here. Wow. Any other questions, thoughts?
This is a very specific and very technical question, and if it is annoying, please disregard it. How did they get a cat and fish in the pond?
So, I'll gladly answer that. So, the art school that I went to, you could have you could have fish, first off. You could just have fish. And then they had, you could have like emotional support animals. And so, I knew a lot of people who had dogs and cats in their dorm.
Your school is cool.
It was very useful.
Just maybe just as a follow-up, just as a comment, that might be, I mean, that's the kind of little thing, like somebody accidentally seeing an actor drop something on the stage, and then you get obsessed as an audience member to see if anyone's going to pick it up or notice it. You know, that something like that could stick in someone's head the
tired. I want to know about the fucking cat. So maybe just addressing it in a line early on, just to kind of like, so it takes it off the table as one of those things that's just gonna, distract an audience member, because that is the kind of thing, like, I am the audience member that would be sitting there going, wait a minute, I can't wait, the cat.
No, totally. And that's
Unless
a
one of the fish was a red herring.
Yeah, no, that's
I mean,
a great note, and I definitely think it could be put in there. Yeah.
I love this play made me realize and like reflect more on how much language changes in the digital age. Because I was like cringing and I was like, 2017,
It's like forever ago, but also like yesterday, and not like it's very different.
You
It's
did.
amazing to say.
You did a very good job of like staying in, of like pulling that.
Well, thank you. I feel like I'm stuck in 17 all the time. Yeah.
Except for when you did the varsity drag. Can you
Except
tell
for
us
the
about
varsity
this? Why?
So the varsity drag no, it's a great question. It's a great question because the varsity drag is very abrupt. It kind of just happens. And the varsity drag is like this old song. It's almost 100 years old at this point. And it was like featured in a musical, and it was in a different play. And I just thought it was so funny that this song just kept showing up places. And the last thing I saw it in, it was very abrupt. And it didn't have anything to do with anything else happening. And with my play, it at least fits the college aspect of it, so I thought it fit better. And for the scene, the characters are kind of just running around campus singing and dancing already. So I just threw it in there. We're just having fun doing the varsity drag, But yeah, thank you. Any other thoughts? Any thoughts for our lovely actors?
So is your character like bisexual or something, or like?
That's how I interpreted it.
Yeah. Because he definitely absolutely likes women, but also I was like, you don't like make your best friend like that. They did act like the favorite roommates.
So one thing I thought that was really interesting was that we're so used to peer pressure trying to force people to be straight.
Yeah.
Here we have a character that has peers that are trying to convince him otherwise.
It's definitely flipped on its head.
It's an interesting narrative to explore because it's like, there's always that straight friend where you're like, oh, I could save you because I was you once, but literally people do get that wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely. No, definitely.
All I could think about was like my friend from high school who like was very flamboyant and everything, and he played SpongeBob in our series.
And that's who that kid is.
Yeah, I was like, we were all like, are you sure you're not gay? Like, we would ask him over and over. Like, I remember he was like, oh yeah, no, this girl asked me out to homecoming, and we were like, a girl? No offense, but.
Totally.
I just wonder, I was just gonna ask a question of the cast. What were some of the, and this, any or all of you can answer this. What were some of the things in reading this for maybe the first time before you read it multiple times and got a sense of the characters? What were the things that you learned about the play as you were reading through it multiple times?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I mean, initially as I was going through, I was trying to figure out whether or not Mark was gay and questioning, or whether he was actually bisexual. And then learning that he had this very traumatic past really hit me by surprise. So yeah, that was a complete revelation.
I don't know, I feel like I was just going back and forth on like different levels of sympathy that I had for Cameron as a person who like, in my mind, believes that they actually have the best of intentions, but can also be deeply
also with Sierra attempting suicide. It's hinted at, and the very first time I didn't realize it until it's explicitly said, but then as you go back, you can see all the little hints are dropped in. I didn't even know there was an ambulance until Rose pointed it out to me.
I think that's cool.
Yeah. I feel like at that age, all the characters are very like self-motivated, but at the same time loving each other. So it's interesting to see them try to like find themselves and figure themselves out, but at the same time trying to like keep this group together.
It's that freshman group that you see walking down the street together. You know, they know each other a week, but they're all just right there. That's that group, you know.
Yeah, I had a question about how you see this being staged.
Yeah, that's such a great question. I imagine the way you would stage it is you would do kind of like a thrust runway setup, and the only thing you'd have on stage is the coffee table that they kind of sit at in their living room. Other than that, maybe some doors in the back that kind of indicate like Cameron's room and Mark's room, but otherwise just kind of a runway and the table. And I think, especially because there's this fashion scene that happens, and for a stage reading, obviously it was kind of just reading through it. But that's kind of like the showstopper moment, because Kira's character, that's the only time we really see her have fun and her not do very, I don't know, not cool things, I guess. But yeah, so I kind of just imagined a runway with a table.
What about the rock garden?
The rock garden, so the rock garden, see that's the interesting thing. The rock garden itself would be like somewhere off to the side of the runway and kind of go in the back is what I imagined.
Going off that, could you ever see this being a film or television pilot? For the first half, I thought television pilot, and then the last one, I was like, this is an indie darling.
Well, the indie darling is definitely closer to my heart than TV, so I would be open to that. But you know, I'm all about the plays. I'm all about the plays. One day maybe. But yeah, any other?
To build off the question about staging,
Yeah.
I am no actor, so I don't like personally get what you all go through. And I was wondering, I see the materiality that you've used and like the way you've been dressed to kind of, I'm assuming, help get into the character. But in a stage reading like this, like, how do you really immerse yourself? Because from an audience perspective, I was really immersed, even though like I'm at Good Foods Co-op, you know. And I'm wondering like what techniques you use other than like the way you dress, and like since you can't use the material on stage, like how are you getting into character in that way?
I'll send that to you. That's you.
For me, I always think about what the character wants, their objective. That's something that's always taught in acting class. What's their objective? What motivates them? Why do they want to do this? But for this, I don't know. I just kind of, a lot of it is interpretation. You know, reading through it over and over again, trying to understand the conversation between folks. Why are they having that conversation? And you only get that by reading the play and kind of going through it. So, well, something along those lines, definitely for sure. But for me, I also think about a lot of, you know, why people say what they say. Nothing happens for no reason. Like even in like the physical or a reaction as a reaction, something like that. So there's never no reason. There's no such thing as no reason for things. I always think about that because when people want to speak, they have a reason there, and that's always something that's very important, I believe, as a performer, as an actor, because these are real people that are experiencing this for the first time. Always, it's always a circumstance that they're doing. So the reason why they say what they say is a big part of it, and that's obviously the way the script figured out.
Okay, I try to just like tap into like similar experiences that I've had and stuff like that. And then of course like dressing up, that's always helpful and fun. And like for Kira, I've definitely like known many Kiras. So she's fun. And I think I am a little bit of a Kira, but like not evil. Like I don't date people with acid. But yeah, I think it's just like if I have like a character that I just don't relate to at all and stuff like that, then I'm like, all right.
I listen to a lot of music of the era, like what I would imagine these people were listening to, like grungy, kind of like late 2010s art school music was helpful. And then also just like being on stage with other people is very helpful, and like using what they say and trying to be as much in the moment as possible and kind of like have sort of an authentic reaction to what is being said to you. I feel like it's very important.
Yeah, the actors are the only tangible thing we have in a setup like this. So just trying to get familiar with each other in rehearsals and to find those beats where you can raise or lower the energy appropriately, and then just trying to match that in the moment. I feel like just what serves best in this kind of situation.
I related a lot to the characters already anyway. 'Cause I was about that age at the time, maybe a little bit older. And I also listened to Lil Peep. Lil Peep was one of my like Frankie said, the costume really helps.
Oh my
Once I
gosh.
slipped on the fishnets, I felt it.
Even if it doesn't, I'm gonna say it does because I love shopping for costumes.
Yeah, but looking into each other's eyes, I feel like it really like, and that's kind of hard in the stage reading because then you're like get so lost in the emotions. You're like, oh, what's my line again? You have to like look that, but
Also,
that
eye contact is scary.
What'd you say?
Eye contact is scary.
I know. When you made eye contact with me earlier, was like.
Okay, going on.
I would like to say there's like, I felt like there was one moment of like unclarity where I didn't super understand what was going on. This is like a play kind of all about like these like social networks that these people are building up. And I sort of don't, I understand like Kira's fallout with like our two main boys, like it's kind of like an unrecoverable event. But this thing that happens like while we're hearing this letter to the RA, these things, and then Rose talking about it afterwards. I don't understand this fallout between Kira and Rose. Like what is playing out like before and after that?
No, that's fair. I would say it's kind of just like by association. Like they know they're friends with them, and that's why they kind of get in their face about it. And I think that's just like Kira kind of. Yeah, probably. And I think they just took the moment to like yell at them for all three of them. And yeah, and you don't hear what they say. And we did that because it's like you have this sanction paper you have to hear, and it's a very formal, kind of. It's definitely different from the rest of the play. And so you kind of have these two images of like Mark eating this pear over here, and then you have this like confrontation, silent confrontation. That's kind of given Wandering Eyes something else to like focus on other than just this sanction paper that Cannon's selling. So like when Rose is talking to Mark at the top of that scene and saying all of that, that's just thinking like, oh, this weird thing happened. I don't know what's going on with her.
I don't know. It's just interesting to me because I feel like the friend group fallouts amongst young people in real life so rarely come to them even acknowledging each other existing.
No, sure.
I don't know. I just thought it was. I don't know. I was intrigued by it, and then we kind of just. I don't know because I was like, where?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, you like wanted.
Something's too wild, and then we just.
I read that like Kira, like I feel like Kira's much more observant than you realize.
Yeah,
And I think that she might have seen like that Cameron and Mark had like this love for each other, and they thought that like maybe I was getting in the way of it.
And maybe she was trying to like warn you or something like that too. I feel like in this moment, Kira took a microdose and it ended up not being a microdose.
Yeah, it sounds like Rose is
She's like, hey, you. So this
What
thing
happened?
happened.
Something
Yeah.
that you
I think, yeah.
I guess my question to you then is that something you would want to
tricky because like you've clearly sort of ended this play like immediately,
Yeah.
or whatever. You don't really seem to be in the business. Sort of like, where are they now?
Totally.
So I don't know. I think if you made the play longer, I would maybe. It's like here's like one of like the few actors in this play that we see, and it would be. It's like kind of funny that I don't know.
Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying. I think the play does end kind of abrupt, but I think it ends abrupt because the characters, like their friendship ends there. Like that's where the friendship ends, and that's kind of where it all just shatters there. So that's why it kind of cuts off before we kind of see what the rest of the semester looks like, what they have to do for living with each other for 2 more months or 3 more months or whatever. So yeah.
That's kind of fun. I like a little place in 5 hours. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You decide.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
I just had going back to staging.
Yeah.
I just had this kind of weird idea, which is the rock garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Does it have to exist at all? And here, okay,
Yeah.
add one more to that. That the jar that they're putting the rocks in could actually be real,
Yeah.
and it could be some very simple sleights of hand that the rocks just appear in the actor's hands, and they so they never actually pick them up,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
they do deposit them
Yeah, you see
in the
them.
jar.
Okay.
Yes, I mean it's
Well,
just,
no, I
just
think that's
as
wonderful.
an image, it
Yeah.
might be make
Yeah.
it kind of. I don't know.
Well, no, and I like that, and that's a lot easier from a producing standpoint. So I like that.
Or the total opposite of that, you have the runway and everything else in the black box is rocks.
You know,
yeah, definitely.
That's a lot of rocks.
yeah, it's not so
A
long
lot of
rocks.
rocks.
We've gone all
done
dirt
mulch.
before.
Yeah, we've
I
done
think
mulch.
but yeah, no, it totally could be. Yeah. It's good thoughts. Good thoughts.
Any other questions or thoughts?
Well, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of the character, but they found the guy's tripping for the first time, and she looks in his eyes, it's a bloodshot. To say something like, where are his irises? Because it dilates his pupils.
Yes.
Doesn't she say
Your eyes are really
Your eyes
pretty
are
right
pretty.
now. Yeah.
When I say your eyes are pretty.
Yeah.
I will say, I agree with Tommy. I mean, I know these people from the early 80s. The difference, and this is part about what you were saying about the language, back then, they would not have had the language to have the conversations that they were having. It would have been, they didn't have, that.
Terms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the terms, that it's okay, and I was thinking that particularly about Rose, about just saying, it's okay, you don't have to be responsible, it's, you're okay being not comfortable. That would have not been a conversation in 1981, because those same people would not have had that language, and that's the generational difference.
Yeah. Well, I think that's so.
I mean, I think it's cool.
Yeah. Well, no, I love that because it is a period piece.
Yeah.
It very much is a period piece. Yeah, so I love that. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, wonderful. Yes, thank you all. Wow. Well, you all are so amazing. We all really appreciate it. We'll be back hopefully next month with another safe reading. And this Saturday we have auditions for our next show, the Rename Project, which I also wrote. And thank you all.
Awesome work, guys. Great work.
Second.